In this video, we're going to first talk about the life cycle of plant with the aid of a little search from Google. As we see in the life cycle of the plant, first we have the seed. After that, we have the seed when it's put in the ground and it starts putting out roots. That's a seedling that eventually grows some small leaves. After it continues to grow, the stems grow, more leaves grow, and eventually it starts flowering, and these flowers in turn become fruits. This is the life cycle of a green bean plant. Now, what happens with the flowers? That's a good question. Here we have the flower of a plant. In the flower of a plant, we can see that there are several things that make up the flower. First, you have the sepal. The sepal is the green part around the bud of a flower that protects it. And after, when the flower blooms, you have the petal. The petal is usually made of colors that will attract insects so that they will in turn come to the flower and help in the fertilization process. As you can see, there are other parts to the plants that are important. You have the pistil, which is made up of the ovary, the style, and the stigma. This is where the ovals reside, and when through fertilization, either the wind or animals blow the pollen. You can see here the filaments, the anther that are part of the stamen, blows the pollen into the tube. The pollen, which contains the other part that needs to fertilize the ovum, will come together, and then they will create a fruit. And then this fruit in turn will have seeds, and the life cycle of the plant will start again with a new seed and a new plant. And this is what makes up the parts of a plant. You have the root that's under the ground. You have the stem. You have the leaf or leaves, the bud that will eventually become a flower. Como pueden ver, hemos hablado sobre la flor, que es una parte principal de la planta. Sin una flor, usualmente las plantas no se pueden regenerar, a menos que sean de otro tipo de plantas del que hablaremos más luego. Pero aquí pueden ver que la flor tiene el estigma, los pétalos, el pistilo, the pistil, donde residen los ovarios, y los sépalos, la parte que protege a la flor, y los pétalos que atraen a los insectos para que puedan venir a fertilizar la planta.